Boston College's best goalies in stature, Demko, a decade ago. And Fowler, you know, he's got fans north of the border in Montreal smiling, thinking about what he can add to their goaltending room. A Mike Richter shortlist guy this year, longlist guy last year. He is one of the absolute top-notch attendees in all of college hockey.
Looking to set things up here to the far side. Circling now is Gustafsson. His shot blocked, doesn't make it through. Chipped out, and here comes UMass. Welcome back. Aidar Suniev into the offensive end. Suniev drives the net and works it back out. Opportunity here. This one is flung on and held onto by Jacob Fowler with it as Vogt is able to get this one out to center ice. Alger chips it back for Massachusetts, and UMass can't get it through Yenchko.
You can understand the frustration on the UMass bench because there's enough contact to see it.
Well, UMass is the team that struck first early inside the first 2 minutes yesterday. Now BC, as Hagens lost an edge. Vogt will send it around. Approaching 5 minutes into this contest, and the Eagles have an early 1-0 lead. This one kept in. Another chance here for BC. Dragged down from behind by Owen Murray. Stiga couldn't get a stick on it. Now into the offensive zone. Flung over. Musa with a chance on a bobbling puck. That one is taken away. Fortescue into the rush to Stiga. Always dangerous. Hagens with a shot. Saved by Robble. Loose puck out in front. Knocked away again as Fortescue couldn't get a stick on it. A lot of work early going here for Michael Robble. Here 2-on-2 into the attacking zone for BC. Hagens stops on a dime. Flings it out to the left dot. This shot goes wide over the head of Robble to the near boards from Minetian. Out to Hagens. Hagens leaves it for Vogt. Vogt down the slot. This one deflected yet again by Robble. Pressure on. Cycling here, Minetian. He puts it on net again. Robble stops it. Sliding around. Loose puck is there, and it's knocked away. The attack. Here's Vogt, left side. Taken by Suniev. Collision in the slot, and Suniev will get to the puck first, but can't get it out of the zone. And this BC team lost 4-1 in the Beanpot Championship. Cross ice pass, left, nifty move, shot goes wide by Hagens.
UMass losing battles right now. They're losing in the neutral zone, and BC will just
Tassel, marked by Powell. Van Tassel, the scrum with Vogt behind the cage. Out to the point, Keenan. Keenan looking for an opening. Out in front, and Dorr couldn't get a stick down on it to Del Elche. Del Elche, a nifty move down into the corner to Joey Musa. Back around for Dorr. Good work for this fourth line, and once again, Del Elche can't get clean wood on it. Now Vogt, nice pass. Hagens with the backhand, but nobody home. Schmillis will take this draw for Massachusetts. One of the things where UMass can get an advantage here is winning on the faceoffs. And here's Donslaw Schmillis. Schmillis couldn't hang on. Dump it down into the corner, and it's taken away by Vogt. He lofts to the near side. Stiga can't get a stick on it. Now chased back by Hagens. Around to Vogt. Get it out. Ovalstad chips it right back, but goes off the stick of Stiga. He takes a hit.
Stiga's been really impressive this year, Jay. You and I were talking about watching last night's game and how noticeable Stiga was.
How about this find? Schmillis has Yenchko, and he fanned on it. Still a chance. Suniev doesn't take the shot. He loses a blade. And a couple of good opportunities for UMass by the wayside. What a feed through two lines to set that one up to Schmillis.
Yeah, odd man opportunity
Kill yesterday for BC. As O'Hara tries to find an angle, O'Hara circling around and turns the shot right to the chest of Jacob Fowler, who holds on.
On goal, 14-3 now in favor of BC, and UMass has needed some play like this over the last 10 or so minutes. They've had a...
Here comes Hagens to Minetian. Back to Gustafsson. Waiting, he sends this one towards net, blocked. Another opportunity, this time Perreault. 2:07 to go. Minetian lost it. Massachusetts just trying to touch it up. Still in possession, Minetian on this extensive 6-on-5. to the far side now. This shot again saved in. It looked like Overstad
That's possession. That's possession. Should have been blown.
They did not blow it dead. Perot to the near side. This shot by Gustav.
Power play has been uncharacteristically down this year. Their second unit got their goal yesterday, and that's what's out right now.
9th in Hockey East in power play percentage. UMass 4th in the conference in penalty kill. Nobody out front. Kept in by Leonard. Keenan with a nice take, and this one couldn't be cleared. One-timer blocked. Right at point blank here for Posma. In tight quarters. This one just off the stick. Mededian able to keep it in. Now dug out in the far corner by Alger, but once again BC wins the puck battle. Bravo got a pad on there. 1 minute in the first period. On the attack here on the power play. First man up advantage for either team today. Cross ice pass to Gustafson, now to Hagens. Had it blocked. UMass desperately in need of a clear with 45 seconds to go in the period, and finally
only 17 seconds of power play time. You're still reasonably fresh.
Hagens and Mercury on the draw. UMass will win it, and O'Hara will chop it in for Massachusetts. Looking right back out, but turned over at center ice. Musa with some steam. Musa's shot goes high and wide. Mercury tracks it down and will keep it in for Massachusetts. Pinned up against the boards by Minetti, and O'Hara comes away with a puck. O'Hara looking for some help. Sends it out to the point. This one deflected and saved out in front by Fowler. UMass had an opening there, and Fowler able to sweep it away. Now Hagens. Hagens had it chopped away. Del Elche with a beautiful diving play. Still on the attack, and this one will be gobbled up by
at it. Fowler stood tall. Here's the first one. The second one sent just wide. Good bodies in front.
Yes, and a change for BC. Connors can't settle it down. Van Tassel is there, though. He'll send it over the goal mouth. Nobody home. Back behind by Joey Musa. Stiga couldn't get it. Van Tassel trying to maneuver. He's clenched up against the boards.
UMass going to power play.
As Lushmillis tries to wind it up. Lushmillis stick handling his shot. Pad save by Fowler.
On the second group with Del Elche and Keenan.
And now an opening here for Hagens, and he scores. Picks the spot down and away.
Your game momentum-wise, you end up with a player coming right out of the box, applying to third line and now second line. He still has such a good finishing touch.
He's Hockey East Rookie of the Month in November. Gives Boston College a 3-0 lead. A little chunky here for UMass. Here's a shot from Murray. Just goes high and wide. One of the better looks for the Minutemen so far today. So Hagens with the goal. Gassot with the goal earlier in this period. BC looking like the #1 team in the country right now. Here's Hagens again, trying to set it up. Centering pass, nobody there. Murray along the near boards, able to get it out for Massachusetts. Collision of bodies right in front of the UMass bench, and it's going to be O'Hara winning the exchange. Out in front, looking for O'Neill, and he couldn't get it.
That potential.
Yeah. He said he wants to figure out how to use that frame and size more. First round pick for the Boston Bruins. Stiga lost an edge. Keenan up to Van Tassel, and now here's Dorr. Dorr chips it on net, saved by Fowler as he sweeps it aside. Sent back in by Dorr behind the net, Fortescue. And O'Neill's able to poke it away as Vogt tries to backhand it out. Along the near board, Stiga. 3 players around him. Puck squirts loose to Fortescue, and now back wrap behind the net to the far side. There's James Hagens. Fortuitous sweep there, and they just sling it on. Sent hard off the boards, and a nice bounce here. Mercury with an opening. His shot, glove save, Fowler. Oh!
Up the winner to keep UMass off the board.
But loose behind the net. Out to the left point. Ovelstedt sends it on, and it's saved by Fowler.
High stick right here around the goal mouth. It's going to go on Leonard. Out in Western Mass.
Shot down the ice by Mercury. Kind of felt like a magical stretch for UMass. Leonard on the ice. Here's Hagens. Minetti in. Over to Hagens. Hagens, cross ice pass, one-timer denied. Hagens to Hagens combo. Still 1:15 to go on the penalty kill for UMass. The high-sticking Amusa. Michael Hagens slides it out in front, denied by Robble, swept away.
3 goals. He has made some huge saves. Really been one of the key players.
There's a shorthanded opportunity for Lashmilis. Musa shovels it back in. Dewar couldn't get it right to Musa. Musa's shot goes off the blocker.
Chance in the slot, and you can see him eyeing up the guy his father used to coach down in Florida. It's about 30 shots a game. They give up about 29, and this is pretty divergent in both directions.
Now into the zone. UMass has an opening here. Musa finds a shot and the score.
Just takes one, right? Second time today we've seen a neutral zone puck battle go to the way to the Minutemen. Good work there by Jack Musa, and O'Hara's not going to have an easier goal this season. That's his 17th of the year. Fowler had to cheat to respect Jack Musa on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Didn't see if someone else was hopping on.
Down at the fourth line. I've done some work here today. Connors deflected, one-timer, no good. Lautenbach sends it out in front, loose puck, and it's taken. UMass scored at the end of the second period with 1 second. Yesterday, out in front, shot save, Fowler. Musa got a good look on the feed from O'Hara. UMass applying the pressure here. Scooped up behind the net, and now taken away by Fortescue. Eyes up ice for Fortescue. Cannot make the connection. Del Elche has it knocked away. Chipped out towards the blue line. Kept in by BC and ultimately ricocheted out. UMass has numbers. O'Hara on the attack. Leaves it. Shot whiffed on by Keenan. On the good setup, and now the stretch to the other end. And watch out. Perot had it poked away. We've got a penalty. Set up the power play. O'Hara down below the goal line, and the pass is off. There's O'Hara walking it in. O'Hara over to Suniev. His shot off the blocker. Put back doesn't go. Connors. Change of pace. Looking for some help to Van Tassel. Van Tassel collides and takes out Vogt. O'Neill. Backhand around to Connors. Connors looking out in front. Tipped away.
And look at Fowler. No Michael Cameron today. He got banged up yesterday and didn't skate in the second or third. Van Tassel filling his minutes nicely.
Another great play by O'Hara out in front. Murray tries to thread it to the far side. Stiga leaves it for Hagens. Already with 1 goal today. We've seen a few hard hits here today. Both teams administering some punishment. Hagens off the left side. Got hung up from behind by Lautenbach. Out to the point. This shot gloved by Robko. Yenchko over to Lashmilis. Lashmilis puts it on to Fowler, who's easy yet again. There's Van Tassel out in front of the crease. Loose puck, jabbed at. Now over to O'Neill, to Del Elche. Del Elche by 2 goals, running out of time here, 4:40 to play. Connors into the zone. Has it blocked, goes over to the far side. Murray didn't know, now sends it on net. Wrapped around, Lautenbach circling around. Over to Murray. Murray, his shot goes high in the air towards the near board. Still on the attack. Ovalstad, or no, he cannot. Right in front of us. Another good onslaught for UMass. With 4:08 to go. BC zone. It gives you an idea of how good this BC team is defensively. Connors from the point. As his pass deflected, this shot also blocked. Once more out in front, poked at by the Minutemen, loose puck. Who's Del Elche tries to play it off the boards to get an awkward hop. And once again, BC flings it out and heading towards the goal. Mercury couldn't get it cleanly, and Boston College, the country in UMass after what felt like a dominating first period for Boston College. They're going to give that goal to Leonard. And Leonard gets his NCAA leading 25th goal, as groans are expressed here at that announcement inside the Mullen Center.